Welcome back to FTB Infinity. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we're going to be delving into redstone flux so we can get power on. But first we're going to need some basics, and I'm going to go down an immersive engineering route to produce stuff. So first of all, you want to make an engineer's manual. A few other things in your inventory you might notice, also some things I want to talk about. We'll do that in a sec, but the coke oven needs to come first, just a book and a lever. Next of all, we want to make a coke oven from immersive engineering, like so. And then we want to make a hammer, an engineer's hammer to be precise, like so. And then we want to come down and make a 3x3x3, which is 27 blocks each. You make a bit more than you need because it's a 2-cost recipe, sadly. Well, it produces 2. I say sad, but it's also good. You may notice that they don't automatically pop into the 3x3, and that's actually a good thing. That allows you to use these coke oven blocks as building blocks because they're not constantly checking for block updates to be a 3x3, so they won't cause lag, which is very nice, like so. And then to activate them, you can whack with the hammer, as you can see. And what you want to do is stick coal in them, and they'll start producing creosote oil and coke coal. Creosote goes in here, and the coke coal will come out here. And we're going to set this up so they all come into a tank in a bit, but for now, that's what we want to do. So next of all, the tools that I have in my inventory. I created some peridot tools, a peridot axe, a peridot pickaxe, and a ruby sword. Basically, rubies do more damage, peridots mines faster, and sapphire it doesn't excel in either, it's just an average thing. And they're from Project Red, yes. Where is the ingot? Yeah, from Project Red Core, and they're integrated with Tinker's Construct via extra Tinker's Construct, which is pretty nice. So what we're going to make here is actually make ourselves a shovel in that variety. So peridot with your pattern creates your item. Then what we do is we take that out, we put this in here, like so. We get a peridot shovel, and I've been called them jeweled. Can't spell at all, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm putting mossy on them so they auto repair, which is pretty nice. We can put away that stone shovel. We got that pickaxe there. That pickaxe can actually go away now. It'll be my spare one in case this one gets pretty low, and you don't want it to break because it doesn't auto repair. It's a bit weird. So yeah, diamonds. I found diamonds, which is excellent. We got 4. Just kidding. That was actually 5 plus some more. Yeah, I don't like them being near that lava. 8 wonderful diamonds. Right, so next of all, we want to create ourselves a kinetic dynamo. 3 to be precise, because of what I want to do. So each one of them produces 4, 8, 16, 24 is what we need. Like that. That should produce 3 copper wire coils. Excellent. Which can produce us 3 kinetic dynamos. Excellent. Next of all, we need a water wheel, which is made like so, which needs segments, which are made like so. Sticks are made from the planks, which needs the creosote. Hint hint, whilst I made the coke ovens, because coke ovens produce creosote oil as a byproduct. So we're going to put that in there, and we get a bucket of creosote. Now what I'm going to do is actually bring a crafting table down here, so I have nice easy crafting access. Right, I might as well put it here, why not. We'll put a torch on either side. I'm going to start making some creosote, and it's made like so, as you saw. So I'm going to figure out how much I need to get it, and then we'll be back. So actually I just went ahead and made a bunch, so we're going to make a bunch of treated sticks like so. I'm going to see how many this can make us. Oh, right, so that's 4, we need a lot, so 1. That should produce us a good amount of them. Oh, we're out of treated wood. Looks like I'm going to need a lot of creosote. Surprisingly not. These mods are expensive. Right, so that I can pool all of the creosote oil together nice and neatly, I'm going to make some fluid ducts, hardened variety, because the tempered ones only work with non-hot or super cold liquids. They just explode, so yeah. And everything else is made from the hardened ones, the upgrade versions, as you can see. So these have no use other than being super cheap early game things. You can apparently make them opaque, which is nice. I'm going to go straight with opaque because the cheaper and lag reduction. Makes sense. So I'm just making the invar by combining 1 ferrous to 2 iron. So a 2-to-1 ratio. Right, so I just got some invar and we're going to make ourselves, first of all, a tank. Portable tank, of course, because they're nice cheap early on options, like so. Then I'm going to put that there. Hello? What's wrong? Why can't I make it? Have I misread something? Oh, hardened fluid duct. Oh, it's lead. My mistake. That makes it even better. It's like a bunch of lead in comparison to very little glass. That should be plenty. And we can go put this to use down here. I don't know whether these actually auto-export. I'm going to create an area round back where we can work, and then I'll be back. Right, so I've dug out the area. Now we're going to need some servos, which are made like so. I only need 3. That's more than enough. And we're also going to make ourselves a crescent hammer. That's made wrong. I've done that absolutely wrong. That's how you make it, like so. And we're going to go down here, get our servos there, and hello, weird cobblestone. I'm going to remove some of these, mostly for aesthetic purposes. I don't need them down there. And we're going to put this there, and this there. With that, create an empty hand. Redstone, ignore. Redstone, ignore. And redstone, ignore. I also forgot to dig out this section here. I can dig that out nice and quick. And yank, we can steal you. Not redstone, I want cobblestone there. Torch, steal them ones, and come around here and put this there. Yeah, like so. And now I can easily access the creosote. Right, so let's make some water wheels. We're going to put water wheels. We're going to put them there. And this should produce 6 beautiful water wheels. Excellent. Now we can start putting these to use to produce power, but we're going to need a way to store and transport power. Now personally, I don't want to use immersive engineering's power source because it is lossy. It takes into account resistance, which you lose energy through electrical wires. Okay, it's realistic, I like realism, but when there's an opportunity to make it easier, I'm going to take it. Why not? So we're going to use flux ducts. And I can only do the leadstone for now because, well, I can go straight up to hardened if I wanted to, but I actually don't know how much power these produce. If they produce enough, I'll hop straight up into hardened. And I think what we're going to do this is in this wall behind here. I'm going to have to fill in some area, create a nice platform, but we should be good to go. So I'm going to open up this area. Actually, no, that won't work. Actually, you know what? We'll do it here in this wall, and I'll switch my storage over to the opposite side so I have space. So time to flip my room, I guess. Right, so just to let you know, an easy way to move items around is the dolly. It is 5 iron and 1 plank. and it just allows you to do that. It works with chests and it works with better barrels. It's from Jabba better barrels. It doesn't work with furnaces, but it works with most standard mediums of storage. I do believe it works with iron chests as well, which is pretty nice. Right, so from my understanding, this area here should be good enough to do what we want. So I'm going to head down here and we're going to put just one in for now. I said one in. Okay, what's wrong? What have I done wrong? I know I can place this down. Is it that it needs an actual 5x5? We might be testing for that. Let me check one thing, see if it needs this. There. Alright, so it can't have anything next to it when we place it? Oh, that can't be right, can it? That doesn't seem right because I was able to place that there. Okay. Right, I meant to fill this in here, did I? No, the water's got to flow down these sections here. It's got to flow into the floor, right. Done this slightly wrong, I've just realised, but let me fix it and I can show you it properly. Yeah, I've done this slightly wrong. Right, so I've done what should be the necessary modifications. If we put water here, it should start turning. In theory. Maybe I should have checked this before I made it. Okay, let's see, so block up there. Right, let me actually do some experimentation. Right, so after a bit of experimentation, I figured out how to do it. What you want to do is, these are kind of like, the physical structure of it is a 5x5, but you need a 7x7 area for them to work. Now, 1, 2, 3 blocks over, you want to start the water here. As you can see over there, it's a bit awkward to explain, and you just want this kind of shape. It's not easy to say verbally, but visually you can see what I've done. Also, placing these water wheels, you have to be pretty close to place them, and you can pretty much stand inside of them. Oh, okay. You want to do like that. Come on. There. Bit weird. Just bit of experimentation and you'd figure out how to place them. I didn't break that crop, no. Also, they're a bit weird due to the way that they render. Because you can't see that middle block of it, the whole thing disappears. It's just an interesting feature of Minecraft to help reduce lag, basically. And, well, due to the way these blocks are, it causes a problem. So if we place water here, that thing should start turning. Okay, what have I done wrong now? I had this working a second ago. Oh, there it's going. It must just take a while to update. It must wait until the water stops flowing before it calculates it. There they go. I'm just going to kickstart all these, and I want to see how much RF just one section produces at first. So that means we're going to need to make our fluid ducts. Flux ducts and a redstone energy cell. So let's get work on that. Ooh, also I need some potatoes. Right, so first of all we're going to create some electrum, and it's created with a 1:1 ratio of gold to silver. Remember, this is an ore duplication system, so we need 1 ore to 2 ingots. So let's make our ducts first. So they're crafted like so. We need this. We need some glass and let's see. I've already got everything ready, but kind of got it ready in an awkward way, like so. Yep, that creates us 18. Next of all, we want to create a leadstone energy cell, which is like this. Then, oh man, I'm really messing up this crafting here. Either that, yep, it's that. Then we need to combine it with the electrum. Come on, melt gold. Thank you, and we get electrum. Is electrum on the bottom? Yeah, electrum is on the bottom. Good. I only need one ingot, but I'll start casting out both. And we're going to make our hardened energy cell. Wait, actually, we're going to make one of these first, which needs another 2 redstone, which I conveniently forgot. Oh, I can't wait till I get a system to automate all this nice and easily. Whew. Like so. And there we have it, our hardened energy cell. So we got our ducts and all that, so let's go figure out how much RF per tick this thing produces. So I'm thinking we put this here and we set input, I do believe it's orange, or is it blue? We'll figure out in a second once I lay down these. I'll actually turn it off for now. And I'm just going to link up one of these. As you can see, they're filling up with RF. We'll come straight across, why not? We'll link it up like so. So is orange input? No. Blue is input. Yeah, decent amount of power. I don't think we're capping out the power transport of these. That's definitely not 200 RF a tick. Right, good way to test is if these conduits start to back up anywhere, probably at the freeway intersection. Oh right, so each one of these doubles produces 60 RF a tick. Okay, so I need a bit more. But as you can see, we're producing RF. Very nicely, very cheaply, and very environmentally friendly. Right, so we've got a couple of minutes left, and I'm thinking, let's go make ourselves make a tool that is capable of mining obsidian, but that means we need obsidian to make it actually. So I'm going to collect 8 buckets of this. I left the crescent hammer upstairs, and we're going to make some obsidian without having to mine it. Right, so I went and retrieved it with my crescent hammer. We're going to put it here and we're going to right click on it, and this will start pumping lava into this tank, and then all we have to do is take this tank with us, fill it up and place it there, which is going to be very nice. Next of all, we're going to put this here, that there, and pump 1 bucket of lava into the smeltery like so, and a bucket of water, and that should make us some obsidian, which is excellent. Phone on my Skype just beeped if you heard anything then. Next of all, we need to combine that with some iron and some aluminium. So I'm going to put, I don't know the ratio of this, I should really have worked it out, but hey, we're going to put 2 of you in and 1 of you. Maybe I'll put 3 of you in, yeah. I'll just mess around with it until I get the right ratio, but this should produce a good amount. And this will get us alumite, as you saw. Right, so I've made it. I put 1 ingot too much aluminium in. Not the end of the world. It wouldn't have worked because I was using the ores. I couldn't have got a proper ratio, unfortunately. But we still have our alumite, so we can pour out 1 of them. And now we have an alumite pickaxe head, and we can start making some of our tools. So I'm going to put that in there, and I need to steal a piece of cobblestone. Can make that, then we can make ourselves a pickaxe. So this, a stick, and that, and I don't know what I should call it. I think I'll just call it alumite pick. Yeah, alumite pick, and that will replace. This one can go away, and this will be, and this one and this one will be my 2 picks. I do believe it actually mines faster than this. Mining speed 10. Oh no, it mines slower. But it can mine obsidian, which is pretty nice. And of course, we're going to put moss on in the early game because it's nice and easy. Next pickaxe I make will actually use RF. But that's a bit further down the line. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did still, hit the like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comments section below. I'll answer if possible. Next episode, you guessed it, we'll actually be making some tools, machines, not tools, that are powered by RF. Survivor out.